Welcome to Ascen's Founders Clinic. I'm Andres. In the next 25 minutes, you will get a clear definition of innovation, real examples, and a mini tool you can use today. Quick gut check. What's one thing you hope innovation unlocks for you? Time, revenue, or customer love? I will give you time to think about. I picking customer love. It de-risks everything else. Let's align on what we mean by innovation. Then we will make it practical. Welcome. Innovation equals something new that creates value and gets implemented. Ideas don't count until they ship. Of those three, new, value, implemented, which is your usual blocker? Think about that for a moment. For me, value. Now, a few proof of life examples around these concepts. Airbnb changed the business model. Tesla, the product. Amazon, the process. Different levels, same goal. Value at scale. Which level feels most available to you right now? Model, product, or process? Please share your comments in our channel. I will pull process first. Fastest evidence. And there are two paths you can get to arrive there. One path, incremental, equals small steps. Another path, disruptive, equal market shifting move. Most things need a blend between these two paths. Think iPhone version to version, incremental, versus Netflix killing DVDs, disruptive. If you had to place a bet this month, which path fits your risk budget? Take a moment. Try to share your thoughts in the comments on our channel. For me, a blend small wins with one bolder bet. Think about that. Let's name them clearly. Incremental equals continuous improvements that boost performance or cut costs without changing the core. For example, think about what is a 10% improvement you could achieve in a week. Take a moment. Think about that. I will shave one step of onboarding. If we are able to optimize the onboarding process, cutting one step in this week, I will be able to achieve an incremental innovation. Now, let's review the spicy one. Disruptive equal a new market or behavior that start small and rewrite the game. Think about what niche could you serve so well incumbents won't follow yet. Share your thoughts in our channel. In my opinion, local B2B teams needing 24-hour setup. That is based in your skills, capabilities, and as well considering a gap in the process of your competitors. Either way, people crave the breakthroughs between these two paths, incremental and disruptive. Innovation compounds when people learn from each other. Diverse teams see around corners. Think about this. Whose perspective will shape your next idea? Customers, partners, or researchers? From which of these segments could become the greatest feedback to modify the product, the process, or the business model? I will pick customers first and language. Let's open the walls. Crowdsourcing and alliances work. NASA's use HEROX P&G sources greater than 50% of new ideas from partners. If you think about this, name one external source you could tap this week that you have immediately access or can request help or can learn from this source. I will post a 3 questions poll on LinkedIn. Now, 3 dimensions to I'm your ideas. You can innovate on product, process, or business model. Pick one. Don't boil the ocean. Which dimension feels most promising for you right now, for your next quarter, for your next year? Think about your experience, background, capability, skills, your skills, the skills of your team. I choosing business model, leverage move. Flash examples to anchor it. Dyson made vacuums backless and better. Same category, new performance. What is your backless? A friction you could remove within 1 week. An idea could be kill sign up friction with email-less tryout. Reply in our channel which friction you will be able to remove within 1 week. in any dimension or in the product dimension. This example is for Dyson, product dimension. Let's go with process time. Lean reduce waste and set a new global standard. Process innovation travels. Where is waste obvious but accepted? Think about different processes that you are familiar within your organization or any organization industry that you know about. In most of them, we have, for example, weekly status meeting. We could swap to asynchronous updates. We are reducing waste. Reply in our channel. Waste in different areas, in different process, organizations, industries that you know about, and that you can reduce that waste in a short period of time. Now let's review the money engine, business models. Premium, flip it. Music distribution, free on RAM, premium upgrades, industry reshape. Cool, a low friction free tire, expand your market. Probably limited free analytics, paid exports. In this case, you are allowing the user to access analytics, but not to export them. Reply, premium ideas. In the different services that you know about, could be different products, different organizations, how the freemium ideas will enhance the user experience, allow them to test your offer, and also allow you to offer a premium one. Why all this matter? Innovation keeps you ahead, adaptable, and loved by customers. Look at what survived COVID pivots. Different organizations, companies for different size, what they did to survive that disruption. Think about which chance hit you hardest and what stay better after. I believe you will have many experiences to share. Please feel free to share in our channel comments. Okay, now with all these ideas, let's practice a fast, safe way to try ideas. We will do a Liveway sprint. Draw a 2x3 grid, pick a wild card or constraint, put 6 ideas in it, score, micro test, and share your experience, your results, your opinion. Ready to try one right after the session? I'm a yes. Here is the grid. Step 1. Rows equal incremental versus disruptive. Columns equal product, process, business model. Which cell already whispers an idea to you? See again the grid, column, rows, and how these intersections will help you to think around product process business model. Step 2, choose a constraint, the wildcard. The most common it could be is zero budget. Interesting, 10 times faster, 80% automation. Solve with a partnership, etc. Look for different constraints that invite you, that challenge you to think different. Use the constraints in all the cells, for example, zero budget for the whole grid, or by a specific column, let's say zero budget for products. It could be 10% faster for process, or by a row, or per cell. Use one wildcard, use 2, 3, 10. It depends on you, how you want to make this exercise more simple, more complex. Step 3, add one incremental and one disruptive idea per column. Note who benefits and an open innovation source and a micro test in less than 24 hours. Name your beneficiary out loud. It keeps you honest, on target. If you want examples, let's review. Incremental process online order for pickup, a bakery. Disruptive model on demand, subscriptions bakery. What will be your bakery equivalent? Simple and real. Think about in which industry, which organization it could be, if you are or belong to one, in specific for product, for process, for business model. Now pick a front runner. From all these ideas, let's choose one. Score each idea 1 to 5 on impact, feasibility, evidence, speed. Highest total wins the next test. Which idea lets you learn from the fastest by Friday? Then we test. Tiny test, tie loop, example, simple Shopify page to gauge pickup interest. 3 interviews for the subscription concept. What will be your 24-hour test? Specifically, think about, do the grid, work in those 6 ideas, choose your constraints, score, and then share and iterate. Share your ideas, share your feedback, share your experience in our channel. Post your idea, micro test results in the YouTube comments. Trade notes, get feedback, inspire others. The power of collaborations is there. Who will you tag or weigh in? Let's land all this plane. Commit to one grid, one wildcard, one micro test this week. You will gain skills and tested ideas and support type one test in the chat if you are in. And if you want to go deeper, we are here every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Join live or watch the replay and drop questions we will answer in the next session. Register for the next clinic. Post your sprint results in the comments. No perfect moment, only progress. See you next Tuesday. Thank you.